Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ainul Hakim and I'm from class 3 Razzi and I'm studying in MIC Balitlau. So today in this video, I want to talk about the path of the blood in the heart. So first, it contains two blood, the deoxygenated blood and oxygenated blood. So first, the deoxygenated blood in both superior and inferior vena cava end up in the right atrium, one of the four chambers of the heart. The heart not only has four chambers, it also has four valves. The purpose of the valve is to keep blood moving in the right direction and not flowing backwards. Then blood exits the right atrium through the tricuspid valve and enters the right ventricle. The blood exits right ventricle through the pulmonary valve and enters the pulmonary artery, which goes to the lung and other capillaries in bodies. Then blood comes back from the lungs through the pulmonary veins. Now that blood comes from the lung is oxygenated blood. Okay. So the blood entering the left atrium. The blood is pumped into the left ventricle through bicuspid valve. Finally, the blood leaves the left ventricle through the semilunar valve, entering the aortic arch. The aorta, which is the largest of all the arteries, distributes the oxygenated blood to the rest of the body. The aortic arch has three major branches which supply the head and arms with blood. Then the aorta curls downward from behind the heart, forming the descending aorta, which descends through the chest and continues down through the abdomen. In the abdomen, the descending aorta split to supply the pelvis and legs with blood. So that's how the blood flows in the heart and to the all organs in the body. Okay guys? Okay. So let's go to the question 2. The effect of tar and nicotine can affect our blood circulatory system and other organ system. So first, it can affect our circulation. The blood vessel smoking is a major risk factor for a disease called atherosclerosis. This is when a waxy substance known as plaque builds up in the arteries, making them narrower and harder for the blood to get. Plaque building up in the coronary arteries, so the one that transfer oxygen-rich blood around the heart, can over time cause a blood clot to form, which cuts off some of the heart muscle and cause it to die. Now, let's go to how it affects our heart. Nicotine is a toxin that stimulates your body to produce adrenaline. This increases your heart rate and raises your blood pressure, thus making your heart work harder. So, when we smoke, the lungs easily get a disease called emphysema. Emphysema is when the tiny structures in your lungs called alveoli break down. As alveoli are responsible for gas exchange, the inhaled smoke causes the walls of the alveoli to weaken and decrease in surface area, making gas exchange less efficient, thus breathing becomes much harder. Smoking also causes the cilia in the lungs to become irritated and produce excess mucus. Last, how it affects our nervous system. When a person smokes, nicotine reaches the brain in a matter of seconds and acts as both a stimulant and a depressant to the central nervous system. It causes a release of the hormones epinephrine and dopamine, which leads to the feeling of pleasure and contentment that comes from smoking a cigarette. Those feelings are very short-lived. You may benefit from a brief boost after smoking a cigarette, but it will be followed by feelings of fatigue. This is what gives smokers easily addicted to smoking. So guys, let's stop smoking, okay?